Sorry about that, Turtle. I was muted, but also that's good because I want to eat. But yeah, I said that you should eat your breakfast. Aren't you hungry? Although it mightn't be breakfast for you. Did you sleep? That's a no. Push your steam, please.
This is how it must be.
You know,
But this was gonna be a hot fight, you know. Don't pay attention. People, I am tired, so um, I don't know why y'all don't sleep. Hey, today's Monday. Go and do things. Completely wrong day. Sorry, Tizzle, it was so long that I forget. I forgot about the Dailies Club.
Rain cutter.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Time to act. Body and mind.
This man disappearing too. Alright, he's dead.
Our bond is strong. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Wow.
Let me weave you a verse. Stand with me. Terrified. Not good. Huh? Dissipate.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Stand with me. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra. Our bond is strong.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be... If you ever This realm is
Okay, Tuto. Um,
If you ever have any...
oops.
Let me slide!
Rain outlines your fate.
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Let me weave you a verse.
I see everything. Ja. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Ja. Yeah. Everyone hold hands. Ja. Yeah. Ja. Hey. Yeah. Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate. Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Get with me. I'll settle this.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Our bond is strong.
This may hurt a little. Yeah.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Committed to memory.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Turtle, what the heck? Why attack so high? Oh my goodness. No, seriously. Why is his attack so high? Why though? Why you want me to check him? I don't know what to say. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
When I hand this work over to the
But
Elamites,
congrats.
I'll have to rephrase the request.
Is there a new request from the Academia?
Nice.
Dissipate. Hey. Ha! Ja! Ja, ja. Ha! The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
Make yourselves at home. Ja!
Take it easy, Daisy.
Everyone hold hands. I'm so sorry.
Rest.
Ja!
Dissipate!
Share my knowledge. Make yourselves at home.
Hi, Void. Good morning. What's up? The grind is okay. My pity is, I think, 61 now. Little said good morning, Void. Yeah, I could get it. I have 2 pulls.
Everyone hold hands.
Our bond is strong!
Everyone hold hands.
Stand with me! It's all yours.
Time to lose.
Lightning terrified!
Hey. Make yourselves at home.
What's up?
Share my knowledge.
That's great.
I see everything.
Our bond is
Step aside. It's my turn.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Riptide.
Look how far you came. Just to run away. Very end.
dissipate! Out of my way!
I see everything. Share my knowledge. Everyone hold hands. Ha! Yourselves at home. Yeah.
Our bond is strong!
Share my knowledge. Hey. Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
next.
strong.
My cookie is stronger than yours. My cookie is stronger than yours. You want Nahida?
Tidal wave.
Nahida might be better for your Sino than Baiju, but I don't know. Unless you're going for both of them.
I wonder what the
criteria.
What Tussle said. You should definitely try to get Nahida. Yeah, you need an Archon. Yeah, I think Baiju would be like a hit or miss, like how Dehya was.
Military supplies for the Alliance must be distributed appropriately.
And plus, like, he might be hard to build. At least you can
When I hand
pre-farm
this
some
work over
Nahida
to
if
the
you
Elven
want.
Knights, I'll have to rephrase the request.
After doing 40% with Phantom Nahida, I was sold.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
I didn't even see when Tussle left. Oops. Ugh.
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
The wind needs it. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Stand with me!
Why don't you have work? Like right now? Oh, you have to do this.
Our bond is strong! Ring cutter! Huh? Out of my way!
Here's my knowledge.
As one with wind and cloud!
Witness the power of Gurwa! Rain outlines your fate!
Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me! I'll settle this!
Into the wind!
Let me weave you a verse!
High. The birds call! One with nature!
No, my sword! Our bond is strong! The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Dissipate.
I got a lot of healing chills, boy. No work today. I had to rest my body. Been working a lot. Worked 12 hours yesterday and strained my hip. Had to ice it so I can work tomorrow. Up in bed with ice packs. Sorry to hear that, Boyd.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Cherry knowledge!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
I see everything!
Now you're my patience.
No, my soul. Ring cutter.
You can run. You can't hide.
Lightning purified.
Again.
Bring it on.
Our bond is strong. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
I found he uses essential material today. At least 80 to 180. Just need his crit rate to be 75 and I'll be good. Need a second DPS carry for the Abyss. Yeah, for sure. The Abyss is annoying.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Body and mind. Time to act.
Shock them.
Our bond is strong! Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind. I'll settle this.
Riding storms.
Stand with me.
Can I use condensed milk? Chest. Chesty chest.
Our bond is strong.
Time to act. No, my sword! Body and ring cutter! Dissipate!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Who's next?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua.
Stand with me. Out of my way.
Riptide.
So how do you get here so fast? Heck,
Our bond is strong.
you ran.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and no, my sword!
Stand with me. I'll
Brace
settle this.
yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Ring cutter! Time to act.
Our bond is strong. Dissipate.
Okay. Hi Mark, good morning. Hi G, good morning. Um, if you want, you can add Turtle on. Well, I don't know. Turtle, are you here? Turtle has an Asian account that he wants help with. So if you want to help him.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
Getting a blast from the past, guys.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
This is an Asian account to help Turtle. I'm just gonna reach level 16 and look at him. What should I name it though? Master Ruby? mm. Ah, Deshima. I should be okay for now. What are you saying? Please don't break that guy.
Wait! Don't
Should I
go!
call him Four
Give
Fingers?
my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Turtle doesn't deserve my help. Wow. Yeah, Void. This is an Asian account. Hi, Phantom. How is it that we have never seen another random Paimon creature? Paimon is one of a kind. I just avoid Paimon and open my waypoint? Look at his stamina bar, guys. This man's is weak. Can I even climb this? Where do I pass even? I don't want to interact with you. Leave me alone. I'm already trapped. I think I have to talk to her anyway, so it's fine. Oop.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Oh, she was telling me to climb. Oh, I can see
Climbing
that I have
depletes
to climb.
stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Okay.
Okay, let's take the route we planned.
No.
We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Where did the lizard go?
Oh, wow.
It's night for tea. Bruh. I'm gonna see Paimon out. Canria.
That's a statue of the seven.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool. You're just missing an H and an I or something. Your silver gets everything first. Only thing that's good is, or bad is the connection. That's gonna be bad is the connection. The ping gonna be high.
There are a few of these statues among the seven. Paimon. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
What? I have no glider. Oh my gosh.
That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the
The game
wind.
is beautiful, no cap. As I stream early today, I fucks do that.
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
Do I have to like follow Paimon or something? Why do you keep telling me to go back to Paimon? My brain might function better, so I won't sell games.
That's a statue of the
Probably, and the
seven.
kid's gonna be in school, so the tryhard's probably not out today. Wow.
There are a few of these among the set. Paimon will take you to the.
Well, Paimon, if you're taking me there, go. Move.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
So she really think I couldn't see the statue she pointed out right over there. Like, why do I need to follow her?
can swim right over.
This is the same thing I did when I started the FaceTime, by the way. I ignored Paimon and I went off on my own and I actually got lost. Because I couldn't open it and I was like, what the heck? I guess I didn't learn anything.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the City of Freedom. Mondstadt is the City of Wind because they worship the god of Animo.
Notice Paimon's voice
So
isn't annoying.
perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
No, it's still annoying.
Windblade! With the wind!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Well, I gotta go to work. Have a great stream. Bye everyone, see you later. Bye, Phantom.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Yeah! Windblade! I'll keep this close.
It's simple. Got a lot to say about collecting wood boy.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
Yes, this is
so fake.
an Asian account I started.
Do you have
so
something against the
beginning
type
of
of
the game.
language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius
Yeah.
Handbook?
It's a new account. Different super.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
What made you start this? Paimon voice isn't high-pitched like in the new version. It's the same voice though. Maybe she changed the way she speaks, but I don't know.
A hilly turtle.
Quick, get it!
I started, because Turtle says he wants help on Genshin. But also,
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My
I'm a
task
spy.
this time is to clear out their camp.
Asians if I get in his face.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that these creatures don't...
Exactly. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer.
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
I can't even wish. Why? They made her change how she spoke. I can't imagine why.
What's
Alright.
that? It smells so good!
I'll finish this offline. I mean off stream.
Never go adventuring.
And I'll also try to get a Japanese pack so I could play Japanese on the server. Little, I'll help you tomorrow. I don't know why you play here though, but okay. Wow. Change it to more dots. There's only one truth.
Twin Blade!
Already 7 o'clock. Wow. Wow.
When I hand this work over to the Eremites, I'll have to rephrase the request.
From the Academia.
Military supplies for the Eremites must be distributed appropriately.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
No news.
Add you? A little too late for Act Turtle. What is your ID though? Send it to me on Discord. You finish my requests and then I can do the story quest. I'll continue it. Let me fix my light. Open my curtain. Now I think I can take off the spring light. Maybe not. Let me open some more curtain. Yeah, that's okay.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Stand with me!
What are these slimes doing?
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword!
Hi guys, I
Everyone
gotta
hold
kill now.
hands.
Sorry.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way!
Hey! Ha! Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Let me weave you a verse. Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Hey! Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands. Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
Dissipate.
I see everything.
Shadows of fate. Huh? Huh. No, my sword.
Yo, Sias, I heard about the post. Big GG told me. Yes. Guys, has C1 Shenha.
Time to act.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's already done, right? It looks nice.
Time to act.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Decided by destiny. Leave my space. Delve into destiny. I'll settle this.
Hey!
Rain cutter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our bond is strong.
This should be the place. Let's find a spot to hide and bide our time. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another, so let's all be careful.
No need to worry. She knows her way around a fight.
I'm not worried about that. What I meant is that we probably shouldn't go too hard on the enemy. After all, we still need to get information out of them. Ah, here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a chance to react and end this quickly.
That's close enough.
Share my knowledge.
You're the Flame Mane.
Good. That saves me an introduction. All right, time for a little talk. Are you buddies with Dakana Lakmar now? Tell me, what are they after?
You know the code of being a mercenary just like everyone else. The first rule is to never divulge key information about our employer. What makes you think I'd talk?
Ha! That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation. Think about it, though. What's your reputation worth if you won't have the other tools you need to succeed in this line of work? Tools like, I don't know, your limbs or eyes? You've got 5 seconds. You might want to think twice about how much your employer's information is worth to you.
Whoa!
I'm not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way. 2 seconds!
I'll save you the trouble.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he just passed out from the pain.
But why would he be so extreme?
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of mercenaries to talk just by threatening them. I didn't expect him to be willing to go through so much pain just to deny us some intel.
Well, he's out cold for now. We could wait for him to wake up, but maybe it's not a good idea to interrogate him any further. What should we do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after that. He might just hurt himself again if we start asking. There are lots of goods around here. Let's search the area. Maybe we'll be able to find something. I'm really sorry.
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record of something.
Let me take a look. If this really is a merchant caravan, they should have a record of their transactions. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Takriti. All familiar names. Dakana Lakmar has been trading for a hefty supply of food, weapons, and medicine. It seems that in the past, they used to receive some canned knowledge as well. This caravan is just one link in their logistics chain. Once in the rainforest, the caravan will exchange the looted goods for Mora, and the funds will then be passed to a specific person. That person will then pack the caravan full of necessary goods, which will then be brought right back to Dakana Lakmar. Wait, why is there no Mora value recorded for the final transaction?
No value?
Yeah, Every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered. Perhaps. But they couldn't have known how much they would make off selling the loot. Do they not care about profit margins at all? Anyway, the next part's the records of the goods themselves. There are a lot of entries. Everything was probably sourced from the rainforest. Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon Homayani?
Homayani? You mean Dunyarzad's family? Could it just be another family with the same last name?
I'd be surprised to find someone with the exact same first and last name. Shazamon Homayani is Dunyarzad's father, and the head of the Homayani family. Just what the heck is going on here? I'm sorry, you're right. I'll consider what we found and not jump to conclusions just yet. But what this piece of paper confirms is that the Homayani family has been providing goods to Dakana Lakmar.
What if the Homayanis have been kept in the dark and don't know they've been trading with Dakana Lakmar?
That's a possibility, but if that was the case, why is this caravan specifically named Shazamon as their person of contact? They could have just as easily bought goods such as food and medicine directly from Caravan Rebot or Port Ormos. Yeah, funding violence and looting. The brigade gets the goods, and he is paid the proceeds from the sale of the loot.
But why would he do something like this? It's not like the Homayanis are in need of money.
I honestly have no idea. I've been to their estate many times, and I've never noticed anything suspicious. The only potentially large expenditure I could think of would be the treatment costs for Dunyarzad's Elazar. Maybe they borrowed a lot of mora in the past? But that's still just a speculation. I don't think the Master would stoop so low to make mora. You're probably right. I know my lady's personality, and she wouldn't deliberately keep something like this from us.
But what should we do now? All we found is just another mystery.
If you ask me, we already have no choice but to confront her about this. I'm not worried. It's too early to make a verdict yet. I still have faith in the Homayanis. Let's go find my lady again. We'll tell her everything and see if she's willing to lend us her support. If we're lucky, we can not only figure out the mystery of this paper, but also follow the trail of breadcrumbs to the people responsible at Dakana Lakmar.
Dehya, are you sure this is the best decision? What if instead of getting the help we need, we just end up revealing everything we've discovered to the enemy?
I've considered that possibility, but even still, I want to tell her what we found. I think I owe her that much. True friendship is built on trust. She showed genuine concern for me when we first brought up the topic. I can't repay her kindness with doubt and suspicion. That's not how I deal with people.
You're right. Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
Yeah. Let's pay another visit to Sumeru City.
I see everything.
We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then. Well, how did it go? What did you come up with?
Actually, we're still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
I see. The clues you found have led you back here, in the city?
Something like that. Yeah.
You all look a little dispirited. Whatever you found must not have been very encouraging after all. Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able to say something to cheer you up?
It's okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that. How should I put this?
So something is wrong. Even the Traveler and Paimon have been uncharacteristically quiet. On any other day, Paimon would have already waved to me with a smile and shouted, "Dunyarzad, we're back!" So tell me, what happened?
Well?
My lady, please prepare yourself for what we're going to tell you next. It concerns the Master.
The Master? You mean my father? Okay, I understand. Don't worry about me. I'll listen as attentively as I can. My father has been supplying goods to Dakan al-Akmar?
Yeah, it makes as little sense to us as it does to you. I've never doubted the Master's integrity, so I'm having a real hard time rationalizing how he could ever support an infamous brigade like them. Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story and just stumbled into the deal by accident.
I can't help but agree with the Traveler.
Huh? You mean you feel the same way, Dunyarzad?
Thank you for sharing all this information with me. Since you've told me everything you know, I should also tell you about some doubts that I've been harboring for quite a while. In the past, I thought that my father hired a bodyguard for me so that I wouldn't run away and get lost. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire Dehya?
About that. Well, the Homiyanis really needed bodyguards, so they reached out to the Blazing Beasts. Later, the Master told me that I was one of the best mercenaries he'd ever seen, and that I should stick around to become one of his bodyguards. He offered me a pile of mora, so I just signed on.
Well, but that didn't really answer my question. Just think about it. Why did my father specifically reach out to the Blazing Beasts?
Maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't have anyone available, or maybe someone recommended us. I've never given it too much thought. I think I get what you're saying. You'd think none of this was a coincidence.
Precisely. At first glance, nothing seems strange or out of place. But there are many parts of the story that don't actually make any sense. If my father had always been in contact with Dakan al-Akmar, then it would make sense for him to bring Dehya into our house.
You mean the goal all along was to get Dehya to be your bodyguard?
No, that's too much of a stretch. I cut all ties with my father a long time ago. He has no control over my life anymore.
But that still doesn't rule out the possibility that your father has still been trying to influence your life without you knowing.
So, the Master was not likely an innocent victim in all of this?
Sorry we put all this on you so suddenly, Dunyarzad.
It's okay, Paimon. I should actually be thanking you. Regardless of his reasons, if my father has truly been funding a violent group of mercenaries, then it's my duty to bring him back to reason.
But is that really the right thing to do? My father has committed many atrocities and deserves all the punishment that he has coming to him. I have zero sympathy for him. You may call me an ungrateful child, but my feelings will remain the same. However, the Homiyani family has treated me with nothing but generosity and kindness. If we decide to investigate this further, we could end up implicating the entire Homiyani family. I would be biting the hand that's fed me over all these years.
Dehya.
It's all right, Dehya. If anyone were to ask, you could always just say that I'm the one who instructed you to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
You don't have to do that, my lady.
I don't think so.
I'm not conflicted
Right now?
because I'm afraid of taking.
Hey!
But I'm
It's
going
still
to be
too early to give
disrespectful,
up hope! What was the thing about
I
friendship
don't think he
again?
really cares that much anyway.
Right, yeah, trust! Besides,
I'm not gonna remember any
getting
of
all
this.
riled up before we've come.
Thank
Honestly,
you,
I don't
everyone.
really
In
know,
which
so.
case, my
Sure thing.
You...
I don't know why I was listening to it in the first place.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to introduce these two. This is the Traveler, and next to her is her travel companion, Paimon.
Ah, yes, my daughter has, but we may.
Well,
Oh, Jay, you're still here. Aren't
So
you tired? Isn't it
that's
time
what
for you
you
to sleep?
if you wouldn't mind.
Well,
Oh, no,
what I do
don't
know.
really.
Wait.
Never mind.
Yes, but knowledge your father could say. Of course, the facts of this matter, if you must.
I've made it this. I have my own. I came here to.
Our family once they had superior number. Those Eremites were Kusela's men. Kusela was grinning.
Really?
He said that he had no. We started talking to repay.
So, that.
It was many years before I saw him again. The man I.
So, what happened to him?
He then suddenly. But he kept coming back to the topic. Come on. I was completely lost at first. Until he recommended.
So he...
Indeed. He was already beyond. If Dehya could stay in my house.
And that's why you...
Yes. And that's also why I tried. Kusela saved my daughter and I all those years ago in the desert. Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dehya's. Eventually, the letter contained.
Wait!
That's
I
right.
do in daily.
But by then, he was no longer receptive to my requests to talk. If I had to guess, it's probably because that thought. After some deliberate, I am aware. In the end,
If you can, none of the things he's doing. If all he wants to do is.
I'm not gonna remember any of it.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions. Another
Get the
way.
rewards and leave.
But
I'll do my best to
She
help.
looks good though.
I don't know Kusela. However,
Still don't
as
like
the man,
that hair
he's
in her eye,
responsible
but
for. I've heard.
understood.
it is
I'll
what it
stay and be with my father. My father hasn't... I feel like...
Yes, it's time to face.
is. Her bangs look annoying. Especially in the desert. Look for at night. Jawad. Oh, this story quest was actually good though.
There are so many local
Yeah.
specialties in Sumeru.
Don't you remember your
I'm a
adventure
pass.
plans, my lady?
I will skip. Pepperoni, pepperoni. Rip, rip. Oh, I need to check in.
Huh? Who are you guys?
I know what you've been up to. Smuggling weapons to violent brigades in the desert while working for the Corps. Pretty bold, if you ask me.
Shh. Keep your voice down. How do you know all that? Come with me. We should take this elsewhere. I'll be happy to talk things over once we're somewhere private. This place should do. All right. Back to my question. How did you all know about me?
Don't worry about that for now. You know what kind of punishment you'll face once we report you to the Corps, I assume.
Wait. There's no need to jump the gun. Let's talk this out. What are your terms?
So what's in it for you anyway, Mora?
Well, I waited and...
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating. If you provide some help...
Hey, why don't we discuss...
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when...
All right. They're always on. Feel free to go have a look.
Sure. And then...
Hey, come on.
Really?
All right, I get it.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you...
Ready and waiting. Let's distribute these among our forces.
There are still so many
Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Dehya, why are you here?
She has more attack than my Ayaka.
Our bond is strong. Let me scry.
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you. She's so strong.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far. Just bring Kusela. Did you understand a single word I just said?
All right, everyone, let's all just calm down for a second. Dehya, the boss can't come out and see you anymore. He died a long time ago.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least...
When did he die? What?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge. Every last person in
overwhelming strength.
Those were a part, regardless of whether it be their deepest sin, that's precisely. But you, Dehya. You were probably the...
Ever since you were born. Well, not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go to...
We all knew he would...
And that's why he became...
Wait, but...
Because you were too young when you left home after...
So,
Yep. It was all his...
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make another I suggested that his words made no sense to me. But that night,
Everyone gained their free... But how could we leave with a clear cut?
The boss can't have...
From that point on, the big fire that, even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end. There were people but we won't let any...
We've suffered plenty of... All we can do, we forged bosses. We were also able... Deshret's relics have...
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We used to always as for me, but maybe we were all just... I'm sorry, Dehya.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dehya?
I grew up with these guys, and all I know is that Deshret... Furthermore, I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I bet, boss.
Considering all the losses...
He can think whatever he wants, but the fact...
Our bond is strong.
Big LOL. I was actually thinking of leaving the story and practicing guitar by the time, but I already skipped so much, so I don't know. We'll make a difference. I think this spot is going to be fighting anyways. It's too late now.
This is the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
Should be.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, We should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
Written in the stars.
Let's get it on!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. I see the stars. Heartless.
Hold on now! Regret.
Look alive!
Everyone hold hands.
Take that! Take that!
Hi! Huh.
I see everything.
Ha! Here!
Need I'll take my
Dissipate! Fate is upon you.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Let's get it on! You're dead meat!
I'll be you on this one.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any traps.
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way. The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's go.
That's a nice color. The other color was nicer.
Stand with me! Now I'm mad! Out of my way! Ha! 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 Here!
another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Dissipate!
The Temple of Wisdom! Hey!
Shadows of Fate! Decide it! You asked for it!
Our bond is strong! Yeah.
Stand with me!
Everyone hold hands!
Let me weave you a verse.
Sharing my knowledge!
Let's get it on! Yeah! Huh! Written in the stars. You're dead meat!
I see everything!
Buckle up!
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side, but as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run? Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us draw our weapons! We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers. They are but two, while we hold within ourselves. Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Dissipate! I'll settle this! Rain Cutter! Body and mind!
The jungle!
Hey!
I'll be back.
Let's get it on!
Don't think that you won. We're just getting started.
I see everything!
Gloves off!
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Sharing my knowledge!
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting sick of
Let's end this now.
lightning terrified! Our bond is strong!
Brothers! With me, this is where we'll prove our faith.
You all just want to die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
Where do you think you're going?
Ah!
Everyone will be
Pound into the
Temple
ground!
of Wisdom!
Goodbye.
I'm seeing stars.
Stand with me!
The golden slumber.
The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat!
Yes, keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michel. They fight like
So...
Time to pay for...
I will be buried in the sand!
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all...
Hey, Dehya! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? Hey, have you ever heard of a... Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean, the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
LOL. Man is dead. Okay, he's probably not dead, but...
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
Dehya.
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dehya's father used.
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dehya has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dehya, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dehya, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
The whole story was shared with the cause of Bertie, which finally joined the investigation in the name of restoring order. The members of Ashford Felix were brought to justice.
What's this?
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say. These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy. Hey, this way you get something from the both of us for the price of one. Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy. Dunyarzad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
The philosophy of...
Thanks, you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say. My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures. But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere. My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different? Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth, and nearly even shed tears for his sake. We're hypocrites. All of us. Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Ah, there she is!
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict. Huh? Dehya, you're looking quite down again.
Paimon will explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
But Dehya, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your fam.
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
Add Astro...
Oh, this rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk? Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this. Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence. But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still
Ah, so you probably got there after us.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same. One of the injured members gave this box to me, and told me that it contained some of the old man's last possessions. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the court could get their hands on it.
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind. Huh. It feels lighter than expected.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. Ugh, it kinda stinks.
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going to break that rule, he could have at least copied something useful.
That probably means this was really important to him.
Ah, and here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell was coming from.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say, who even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet, a wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip?
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped in 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind?
Huh? There's something in the bottle!
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter. To Dehya. It's a letter. It's all right. I'll just read it out. If he went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must have been some important things that he wanted to say. Or at least record down.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group. But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably Idrisi's fault. He was never up to any good.
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that I was never your father to begin with.
Wait, what?
Surely, he must be joking, right?
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame main. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire desert. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands. It was you. You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
Sounds like he's serious.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle. Anyway, Dehya, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child. I suppose, or I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
Yeah. It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me. I just have one wish. To tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold. And that only under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
Okay, I'm finally done, so I'll stop here. Finished here, but I'm out of time. Bye guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to eat breakfast. Or whatever. Lunch. Dinner. Bye, take care.